see the doctor. She didn't even look sick. No, I know why. The doctor said my mom has cancer.
When a family member has been diagnosed with cancer, the significance of that impact on a child or a teen is just huge.
Diagnosis of cancer is a trauma. In addition to being a physical trauma on the body, it's an emotional trauma. It's like dropping a rock in a calm pool and the ripples extend out.
We work with families from the time of diagnosis all the way through maintenance, through survivorship, even through end of life.
I just wish she was still around. The worry was awful. The day she died, I mourned. She's in heaven now, listening to me when I pray and talk. Why did you have to leave me?
It's good to revisit, because obviously you still have some sadness.
I think miracles happen in this room. I think that freedom, that encouragement to be able to speak, and whether it's through a puppet or on a piece of paper or on a computer or with a crayon or just sitting with Sandy directly, I think those are the miracles that are taking place.
Are there ever times that you don't feel safe?
Every now and then.
What about this upcoming weekend?
I'm sort of happy and sort of sad.
Aaron is my son and my grandson. He's the most important person in the world, the universe.
Aaron and Ann have been coming to the center about 2 years now, so I've had the privilege of watching him grow into such a strong little guy right now. Ann has battled cancer in her brain for probably 4 to 5 years. A few months ago, Ann was moving into a potentially end-of-life stage.
The tumors will eventually take over, but until that point, I'm living to live each and every day, and I don't dwell on it. My job is to support Aaron when he's feeling bad.
And once the two of you are bonded, you're going to slowly back away, and then the horse is going to look at you, and you're going to look, and you're going to say, come. And you're going to back away.
Here is a safe, warm place for your child to be able to explore how they're feeling about illness. It allows him a way to express himself. Coming here to the center has been absolutely wonderful.
Animal-assisted therapy interactions. It is when you partner with an animal to produce an impact in the one that is working with an animal. So we incorporated that into our work here. We not only work with canines, but in the last 3 years, we also began working with equines.
Right, yeah.
I've been with an equine when a child was grooming the side of the horse, and the child just began to spontaneously cry and talk about the death of a beloved grandmother. A horse is one of those animals, because of its power and its quietness and its grace, will just be there for you.
There you go. Now turn towards me. There you go. All right, nice job. Now stop her. Whoa. Beautiful. Wasn't that cool?
That's perfect, yeah. Susan Butcher was a woman who made her life count and left a legacy for others that they could also make their life count. Susan won the Iditarod 4 years. She won 3 of those years with the lead dog named Granite. It is just an incredible race across the state of Alaska. Susan had been hospitalized with leukemia, and in 2006 she did die.
Well, my first thoughts when I was approached to support this project is how proud and happy Susan would be that the example of her life not only as a racer, but how she faced the challenge of a very difficult disease, how that would help other people's families.
Why do you think so many people were crying at the funeral?
Because they really loved him.
Is that nice to know that Zadie was so loved? Yeah.
She would have loved it. You know, she would have absolutely embraced the work that is being done here. Really is something that every cancer center should have, because it's a family disease, it's not an individual.
The work that is done in the Susan Butcher Family Center really helps us as clinicians caring for people with cancer by helping take away some of the stress that both the patient might have as well as their child or children. It is really very helpful for our patients.
It was really amazing the way the support came together for the center. The foundation welcomed funding from a variety of different resources. Good. Put a D in there. G-R-A-N-D. Grandpa. In 2010. We don't charge. There's no fee. We did not feel that to access family counseling, you should have to pay for that. So without that funding from individuals and corporations, we just wouldn't have the center.
A few days after we got home from the trip, he died. I want to put music during it.
Okay. We want a person, when they leave the Susan Butcher Family Center, to have developed a greater sense of empathy, a greater sense of kindness and caring for their fellow man. You can have courage and you can still be alone. You can have resiliency and you can still be alone. But with empathy, you reach out to your fellow being.
Oh, there she goes. There, good.
With empathy, you will take care of the creatures of the world.